Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to take you through my day today because I've got some projects to do and I thought that maybe you would like to see what I'm up to today. I'm home. I'm on holiday this week, so I have time to mend a little bit, make up some things. So yeah, I've decided to make from some of the clothes that I was going to take to charity shop a little bit of dressing up outfits for the kids in my work. So I know the little girls would like to have some big fluffy skirts, so I'm going to cut some dresses, and I've bought some stuff from Hobbycraft, and I'm going to try to set up my sewing machine and maybe make some little outfits for them that I think they would like. So let me show you what I've bought from Hobbycraft. So here we've got some, that's not from Hobbycraft. I wanted some elastic. That's the only thing I wanted because I'm going to cut all these dresses, and I also have some scarves. Like, they're very lightweight that I don't wear anymore. I've got a lot of knitted shawls, so I just want to wear those. As you can see, some of them are still new with tags. So I'm going to cut them, I'm going to sew them up, and then I'm going to use some of this elastic to do like a waistband so the kids can put them on very easily. I bought two of these Value Craft elastics. They're 2 meters each and they were £1.50, I think. I was gonna buy elastic by meter, but then there was no one around to cut it, so I didn't want to go through all that trouble. So I bought those two, so I have 4 meters of those. I also bought a big pack of 5 meters of like more thin elastic, just to have a backup. And also I bought some elastic thread, I guess you would call it, because I want to use it in socks. I want to maybe do 2 rows of this with the sock yarn to kind of give it a little bit more hold on the cuff. And I also bought some ribbon because I was thinking initially to just put ribbon on the waist of the skirts, but then I said, oh, I don't know, so maybe the ribbon I'll just use for decoration. I also bought from Wilko some twine, I think you would call it. So this is 250 meters jute twine, and I want to use it to crochet a little basket to see how it turns out. I mean, this was £2.50, so I don't know if it's enough for a basket, I'll see, but I mean, it's very good value for money, and that's lots and lots of twine here to use up. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing today, setting up my sewing machine to do some DIY. So I have this dress, very wrinkled now. It had a zip at the back. As you can see, I cut part of it. So I'm gonna have to sew the skirt up a little bit here, and then I'm gonna cut it at the waist and then fold it in and make a pocket for the elastic, and then just string the elastic, and I'm gonna have a skirt out of it. So this I think I bought, oh god, I don't even remember, years and years ago. What brand is it? If I can find it. Oasis. It was a bit big and I didn't really wear it. So I like the birds on it. I think the kids will like the birds. I also have one of these. This was my all-time favorite dress that I bought in Primark years and years ago, but I don't wear it anymore. It's a bit too short on me, but the fabric is really lightweight and it's got nice nice drapes, so I'm gonna make a skirt out of that for the kids. And then I also have this one that I wore to a wedding long time ago, years ago. I think this one is by Therapy. Debenhams, I think. This one has an underlay, which is fine. The good thing about having the underlay is that it's sewn onto the bottom of the dress. So I'm just gonna cut the waist and then fold it in, and the skirt is going to have an extra layer. So I'm gonna make 3 skirts from those 3 dresses. And then I also have some scarves. So I have this scarf, which is really, really lightweight, quite transparent as you can see. But I like the print on it. It's got like little flowers and hearts. So I'm just gonna sew it here together. And then fold this in, make room for elastic, and just put the elastic through and make it into a skirt. I've also got this giant one that has just some flowers on it. And I've got this one, which is bright orange. And I've got this one that has grey and pinks. I think the kids might like grey and pinks, and maybe that ribbon would go with it. With that one as well. Even with that one. So yeah, that would work. So let's go ahead and cut some of these and see how it works. So you would have seen that I've cut them and I've pinned the waist down. So now I'm gonna go set up the sewing machine and just do a bit of a fold here so it doesn't shred, and then do just a simple stitch there, and also leave room to put my elastic in. And I think I'm gonna use this wider elastic, it's more comfortable. I think it's quite strong, but at least is more comfortable, and it will give the waist a bit of a depth, like a width. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go and do. I have to stitch the back slit where it was the, what was it called? The zip. Yeah, I need to stitch the zip in and then do the waist on these 3 skirts. And then for the scarves, I'm just going to sew them into a tube. And then for the ones that are wider, for example, this one is quite wide, so it would be too long for a kid. I'm going to fold it, but not halfway. So maybe like a third, fold it in. So I'm going to have 2 layers of the skirt, and then here I'm going to do a band, and then that's where I'm going to put the elastic. I'm going to sew a band here, and then I'm going to put the elastic through it, and that's what it will give it kind of like frilly. So for these ones, because they're lightweight, I'm going to use, if I can get it out, I'm going to use the thin elastic because it's easier. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all the sewing, and then I'll show you at the end how I'm gonna fit in the elastic. much left to do, just to finish the seam where I put the elastic in, but I have done 2 skirts from the scarves, and in this one I put the wide elastic. It doesn't work as well, it's really hard to pull through, but just to give it a bit more structure for the waist, I use the wide elastic for the scarf skirt, and I left this one open in the front, so I'm just gonna do a close there and then leave it open. So I've got those 2, and then I've done these ones, and I worry a little bit that they might be a bit too long, so the little girls might trip on them. I don't know yet, but if they are long, then I'll just have to bring them back home and sew them back up at the bottom. But for these ones, I used the thin elastic, which was a lot easier to pull through, and all I did is use a safety pin. Well, I don't know where I've put it. Oh, here it is. I used the safety pin and I just pulled the elastic through and then did a knot, because I don't know how wide I need them for the waist. But yeah, other than that, it's all good. I'm really happy. It didn't take me long at all. It took me longer to set up the sewing machine than to do all the stitching. So yeah, I gotta cut some threads and tidy them up a little bit, then wash them, iron them, and they're ready to go. I still have 2 scarves that I'm thinking maybe to make them into skirts as well, but I'm not sure on the colors and if they're all right for the kids, but we shall see. So that's all. I finished the skirts and I'm happy with them. So now all I have to do is wash them and iron them, and they'll be ready to go when I go back to work. So I hope that you enjoyed this quick little video about what I've been doing today, and if you give it a try to upcycle some of your clothes, then let me know. Bye.